Hello, good morning. Today is July 29th, my birthday, but more importantly, today is a Rain Series 3 update, and it's a very important one. In the past for Rain, I have made little updates like, oh, I got a new soundtrack, or I started writing, or I got new hardware, and those are very small incremental upgrades to the production. And today I have a very important announcement I wanted to address. As of May 14th, 2020, I have actually been writing the show. I'm really busy most of the time. I'm a freelance filmmaker, part-time photographer, so I am busy all the time, and life in general has not been too kind to me in terms of my parents passing away, and that's been a lot for me to deal with. But because of this whole situation going on in the world, I've had a lot more free time to work on things like Rain. And as I mentioned before, May 14th, 2020, I decided to start writing the show. And going into it, I was like, oh, I'll write a couple episodes. I wasn't really expecting me to finish the show. Well, as of July 25th, 2020, I am proud to announce that I have officially finished writing every single episode for Rain Series 3. This is a big milestone for me. This show has been in development, or I should say pre-production hell, for a long time. It's gone through multiple iterations, multiple rewrites. A lot's happened in my life, so that has obviously affected the writing of the show. But as of 4 days ago, I have officially finished writing every single episode, and my plan for Rain is to create it after I graduate, which is after May 2021, so probably sometime late spring, early summer of next year. I wanted to actually start creating it, and I don't know what Halo game I'm going to be making it in yet. Right now the choices are two options. It's either Halo Reach on PC with all the modding and all the support that game's getting, and plus, Halo plus Rain Series 1 and 2 were made in Halo Reach for 360. But the other game I'm looking forward to is Halo Infinite. If the Machinima capabilities for that game are just as good as Reach, but they have more capabilities, I might honestly make it in that game. But as of right now, I'm still waiting on what Halo Reach will offer for the Machinima community. But yeah, this is the update for Rain Series 3. Every single episode has been written. There are 13 episodes in total. Every script is exactly 30 pages, which I thought was a nice level of consistency on my part as a writer. And the show starts and the show ends. After Series 3, there will be no more Rain. This is the end of the show. But yeah, I just wanted to let everyone know that the show is done in terms of the writing stages. I didn't want to update a video saying I began writing. I wanted to update a video with some actual change for the show, some actual development. When I created Rain back in 2015, I actually made the first episode with only the first episode being written out, and the remaining episodes I actually didn't write. And that's actually a really horrible way to write a story, because I wasn't sure where certain plot points were going to go. Now that every episode has been written out, I can connect a point that happens in like episode 2 to episode 12, and then have an episode 8 connect to episode 10. Like, there's so many plot points going on that they all connect. And the best part about this is that the story is so tight. It's so tightly written. There's no filler. It's all story. Everything in this show has a purpose. Every scene in the show has a reason to be there. There is no filler, and that's something that I'm really happy to talk about. So everything connects. Everything has a purpose. Every scene in there is quality. Like, there's no filler. There's no filler in this show. The pacing's a little fast, but it's quality. Like, every scene has a reason to be there. Every scene connects to something else in the show. There is no filler. It's all story. And that's something that I think everyone's going to really enjoy. And this has been a long time coming, and I gotta tell you, when I was writing certain episodes and certain scenes, the therapeutic experience that I got out of writing this show was unbelievable. I honestly swear that writing this show has been one of the best decisions I've ever made, especially during this pandemic. It has been so heartwarming for me personally that I got way more out of it than just writing a story. I have had all these thoughts in my head on like how characters are going to interact, what's going to happen with certain characters, and it's been on my mind for 5 years, and I've known what's going to be happening for so long, and just getting that on paper, just dumping all that on page, has been some of the most therapeutic experiences I've ever had in my life. It's been so relieving and so eye-opening, and just I feel so great writing this show. Writing this show has really changed me for the better, and it's just made me a better person overall, and it feels good to finish something. I know this show is not done yet because I haven't created it, but it's technically done in my head. Like, the writing stages, everything has been written out, and it has a beginning, a middle, and an end, and that's pretty much it, guys. So Rain Series 3, every single episode, all 13 episodes, have been written out, and I just want to let everyone know that the show is in production, or it's like still in pre-production, but it's going to begin production next late spring/summer. And yeah, as of right now, every episode has been written out. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for Rain Series 3 on this channel. And yeah, have a great day. Enjoy your summer. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.